Do you have a technical employee whom you've just promoted to a managerial role? Well, if so, you're probably wondering, how do I prepare this individual to move from an independent individual contributor role to a leader, to a manager, to a supervisor? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Cheryl Crumb, and I'd like to welcome you to Rule of Crumb. So let me share my screen with you. Here, what we have on the screen is our prospective candidate. And in this case, he's going, I need a job, gets the job. And his first question is this job right for me? Next, it's, did I make a good decision to join this company? What do they expect me to do around here? How do I even do these jobs? How do I know how I'm doing? How am I going to grow in this company? So let's enter the manager and the manager's responsibility with these employee questions. The first task that the manager has is to hire and interview. Secondly, it's onboarding. And onboarding is becoming even more crucial. I heard a phrase the other day called everboarding, but it is at least a 6-month process where we want to acclimate the new individual to the job. What's next? Well, it's all about developing, it's setting expectations, it's training, and it's coaching. And coaching is a combination of praising good performance and redirecting poor performance. And then finally, it's now that I've hired somebody good, I've invested in them, how do I retain and keep this talent? So what we're looking at is developing. So let's add the component of what happens when we have an untrained manager, someone we've just thrown into this leadership position without any preparation. Well, the first thing, rather than having a behavioral-based interview in which they ask job-related questions to find out how the candidate has handled the job in the past, they end up having a little chat because they're thinking, I can get to know this person. And what research shows that there's only a 14 to 18 or 19% chance of effectiveness with a chat. Secondly, onboarding, what do? Nothing. Setting expectations. Untrained supervisor managers says, why do I have to do that? They should know what the job is. They signed up for it. Training. Untrained supervisor or manager says, I'll tell him once, and then he'll get it. When it comes to coaching, as far as good performance is concerned, it's ignored. And as far as the bad performance, it's written up. And then finally, when it comes to delegating, the untrained manager says, I can do this better myself. Why should I have him do it? And what do we end up having as a result? Well, we have a very unhappy employee. And that result of that is either this individual saying, I quit, or the manager saying, you're fired. But what's worse than that is the individual stays and absolutely hates the job. Now, what we want to look at is the direct manager is the #1 influencer on whether an employee loves or hates his or her job in the company. So organizations, prepare your people for this responsibility. That's what you owe them when you promote them to manager. Signing off, I'm Cheryl Crumb, and this is Rule of Crumb. Thanks very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.